Welcome back. Mondays here on the program, we like to put the spotlight on the farm organization called the Alliance for the Future of Agriculture in Nebraska, or AFAN. Today, AFAN is connecting us with the Nebraska Pork Producers Association. Joining us now is Al Junkie. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, great to be here. Nice to see you in the chair. I miss the other two, but very nice to see you. So.
Well, I'm happy to be here. These are comfy chairs.
Yes, they are nice.
But we have an expo that's coming up for pork producers.
Right.
Can you talk about that a little bit?
Right. So as I'm coming in today, I'm thinking, well, besides the rain, and I see Brad's in the studio, 1.4 inches officially in Yankee Hill Township, where I live, when I left. So, but I also think of the 4th of July. And what do I think of besides the country's birthday? I think of grilling, right? And pork chops and ribs and all sorts of barbecue we do. Well, the other thing that happens in July that we like to remind people is the Nebraska Pork Expo and annual meeting. So in a little less than 3 weeks, July 17th, out in York at the Holthus Convention Center, from 8 till 5 in the morning, we have our annual Nebraska Pork Producers Expo.
Well, that'll be great. What can people expect when they go to this expo?
Yeah, well, first of all, we invite everyone. It's a free event, and people who have been there in the past know that, but tell your neighbors and tell your friends. It's for pork producers, obviously, people in the pig or hog business, but it's also if you're a student and interested in agriculture and animal science, if you're in the industry, if you're a business, we have a full trade show, first of all. So all day long, there'll be about 45 or 50 vendors there, builders and equipment people and genetics people. And then during the day, so we have a main stage. We're gonna kick the day off with an economist from the main stage talking about the ag economy. In the middle of the day, we have an exciting gene editing panel. So gene editing is a real up-and-coming thing we know in the plant world, but now not only humans, but animals, we're talking about gene editing for disease control and other things. So we're gonna have a brisk discussion on that. And then there'll be breakout sessions, morning and afternoon. You want to hear about public policy, you can do it there. Farm bill, the property tax that we're talking about here, there'll be discussions of that. You want to hear the latest research going on at UNL, we'll have that. So there's all kinds of breakout sessions, and at the end of the day, anyone who's been to Billy's, Chef Nodder over there is not only a great cook, but a very fun person to listen to who entertains. He'll be doing a cooking demonstration with pork at the end of the day from that main stage. So I don't see any excuse. It's not going to be snowy, it's not going to be icy. And certainly July 17th, we invite people to come out.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Where can people go for information real quick?
Again, it's free, but we do need you to register because we need a lunch count. The soybean producers, our soybean growers are sponsoring lunch. Thank you to them. But also go to becomeafan.org, becomeafan.org, and just register your name. You don't have to pay anything, and we're looking for you on the 17th.